Hello folks, Pawpaw here from Pawpaw's Product Review, and I got my good buddy Jackson here with me.
Hi.
Howdy buddy. And what are we going to be doing today?
We're gonna do an unboxing of a PECRON portable power station.
A PECRON portable power station. There's the box we're going to be opening, and there's our dog. So we're going to be dealing with a lot of P's today because we're Pawpaw's Product Reviews, and we're going to be unboxing a PECRON portable power station, which I've also heard Mr. Google calls it a PECRON. So I don't know if it's a PECRON or a PECRON. Whichever P you want it to be, you can call it whatever you want, but don't call it
late for supper.
Late for supper, that's right. So we're gonna unbox this and we're gonna see what we got in here, guys. Here we go.
What a smile, what a beautiful smile, what a gorgeous little dog. Are you gonna help us unbox this PECRON portable power station?
She might eat it.
She's just gonna lick my legs. That'd be all right, you guys. All right, Jax, let's get going on this thing. All right. Don't beat on it. It's not a drum. Okay. Here we go.
It sounds like a drum.
It's a big box. I didn't even hit that at all. I tried to get it in the middle that time. There we go. Put that knife away so I don't cut myself with it. What, we got a box inside of a box? Oh, no. Hold on here, Jax. We got goodies. Let me give you some goodies here first. Here, let me sit down here so I can enjoy myself.
So you can enjoy yourself?
Enjoy myself. Let's see what's in the box. Hold on, sir.
I'm trying to help you open it.
And there's another P. We got to have patience while we're trying to look at our PECRON portable power station from Pawpaw's Product Reviews. Yep, that's a lot of P's. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, go ahead and pull that out. What we got? That's a power cord. That's a nice heavy-duty power cord. We're going to need that probably.
I'm not going.
Oh, this is a charging cord, sir. For what? What do you think that plugs into? What's this plug into? Look at that weird thing. It's round. Where have you seen a round plug? You've never seen any in a car? Yep. Let me just say it?
Yeah.
Okay, it plugs into a cigarette lighter in a car. Or whatever you want to call it. The 12 volt port inside your car. So you can charge this device in your car as well. What else we got? Solar panel hookup. And we will be using this, guys. We're going to charge this with our solar panel. And we're also going to take it outside and charge a e-bike battery and see how that does. Charging an e-bike battery off of this device if you're camping while you have a solar panel hooked up to it. Will it work or not? We don't know. We're going to find out. Let's get this out of the box. Man, there's so much stuff. It's just so fun to say all the P's. Let's get rid of it. You want that? Look at that. I'll let you play that for a minute. Let's get this out of here. Man, I believe this is like 29 pounds, guys. Oh, I just knocked my GoPro over here. Trying to get it out. Hold on. We got it. We got it. What? Slow down, sir. It goes so fast. Okay. He's Mr. Grabby Grabber, so he likes to grab everything. Let's turn it this way so people see what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. You grab the bag. You ready? Yeah. Go! Pull. There. Thank you, sir. Man, I got pieces stuck in the table. Let's get that out of there.
Another piece.
Sweetie's probably gonna get all this. All right, we'll keep that bag. That's a nice little bag, guys. Yep, we can put something in that. Anywho, don't pull on nothing yet. Not yet. Oh, I can't even breathe. Let's see what we got here. Power it possible. How many P's we got? PECRON power it possible. Power portable station for Pawpaw's Product Reviews. Man, that's a lot of P's. They got a whole lot of these, guys. Not only is this 1,024 watt hours, you can hook up another 4,096 watt hours and a separate battery pack with this, which is pretty cool. Jackson's wearing it as a house. Let's put this up. I'm scaring the dog. Let's read this for the folks. We would like to express our gratitude to you for being a PECRONer. Oh my goodness. We value the trust. A PECRONer for PECRON's product, power station product. What is this called again?
A
power station. PECRON power station for Pawpaw's Product Review, and we are becoming a PECRONer.
So many P's.
We value the trust you have put in our product and would like to thank you for making our product thrive in the market. Thank you so much. We got a website here we can look at how to register for your warranty. Hold on, sir. Man, you're so grabby. And you got to register within 30 days of activating it, of purchase, to activate your 12-month within 30 days. Okay, and we got customer support information right there, which might be very important for you folks. Am I even recording?
No.
I hope so. Oh my gosh, am I not recording? Yes, I am. I'm recording. So here's the website information, and there's your customer support information, folks, right there. Okay, done with that. Give me the other one. Give me the other one. Wait, stop pulling on. Okay, here we go. So this is the PECRON E1000LFP, and this is the user manual, guys. Let's go over a couple things in it here. Let's just go over, first of all, of our specification. And we have a capacity. I already said this one time. Would you please stop pulling on that? 1,024 watt-hour battery in this inside this thing. It's 51.2 volt, 20 amp hour is what it says. And this is a LiFePO 4 that can do 3,500 cycles up to 80% after that, which is still good. And this thing weighs, and it says right here, around 29 pounds. That's interesting that they put that around in there. Okay, and then it talks about the temperatures for charging and discharging. That information's right there, folks. Then we also have the dimensions. This is 14.9 inches by 9.4 inches by 10 inches. So it's pretty small. And it's also got the millimeters in there. And we have, as far as our outputs go, we have 2 USB-A's, which I believe are under here. Yes, we got 2 USB-A's here, 2 USB-C's that will go up to 100 watts a piece, and the A's are 18 watts a piece. We've got the 12 volt outputs here, the 12 volt 10 amp output, and then you got the 5 amp, and that's all. That's called a, what are those called again, sir? That's a DC 5525 output. And then we got the XT60 output here as well, which is kind of neat because you also got an XT60 input, I see. And then underneath here, yeah, that's the USBs. And then look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't even count right. There's 5 of them, not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they have these little rubber covers, little protectors there that just kind of push back in when you're not using them to help keep the rain out, guys. If you're camping with this and you're getting a little bit of drizzle and stuff on it or something of that sort, you can help protect your inputs and keep critters. And you'd be surprised when you're out camping how many critters and stuff likes to get in. I'm not talking about a deer or a possum. I'm talking about bugs and things of that sort, and lizards and spiders and snakes. Not snakes, probably. Do we got snakes to get in there? I don't know. Let's look at the back side. Okay, first of all, we also got a DC input here too. This is your, and you got 2 choices here for what kind of amps you want to charge it with. I suppose it would be depending on what kind of solar panel, whatever you're trying to put in with this. But it's an XT60 on this as well. You can go either 8 amp or 20 amp. They got so many things on this, it's crazy. Is there anything on the back? Yep. Let's look here. I didn't even finish reading all the specs, guys. Here, look. We have AC input. This is your wall outlet plug, basically. Your 120 volt. Goes up to 15 amps. And what is this? A reset button? It's like a 20 amp reset button or something. I don't know. It says 20 on it. Then we got something else right here, which I'm not exactly sure what that is yet. But it's shiny. Okay. Look out here. I ain't going to pretend I know everything, guys. Here is a plug where you can plug this into their own additional battery pack. You can make this thing a big battery pack, guys. This has a 1800 watt pure sine wave inverter in it. You see if there's anything on the back. Nothing. Not a thing back here. Not a day particular. We do have 2 handles, which I like. Okay, so this is basically it right here. Let's take a look at some more specs real quick. We've already went over that. Well, you just like to touch everything, don't you? Okay, we've already went over the DC inputs. We went over the AC input. This thing, they claim that this will charge within 1.3 hours. And from what I've seen online, these people have been charging this closer to an hour, guys. This also comes with an app. So it's nice to be able to control this from a little distance. Let's say you're in your camping, and you got this set in a different location that's not inside your tent because it's nice and dry outside. So you want to power this from, not yet. I'll let you push it here in a minute. You got your phone with you while you're in bed or something, and you want to turn a particular part on or off, you can do that with your app, which is kind of nice. It's nice that they have all these features. And this thing is rounded off, looks really smooth, feels well built. It's like a tank. Jackson's already beat on it several times, and it hasn't broken. And he's like the Incredible Hulk, aren't you, sir? So
Yeah.
it's holding up pretty good. Anywho, so we have the pure sine wave inverter, 1800 watts. We know that to be true. How to use it? Well, we're going to have to figure this out. It says short press, because we don't know anything about this yet, guys. We just got it. You seen us open it. How do you expect us to know everything already? So let's go ahead and turn on the power button. Come on, Mr. Touchy Toucherson. There you go. So Jackson just touched it, and look how shiny that looks. It is currently at 68%, so we are going to plug this into the wall here pretty soon to charge it. But let's just go ahead and push these other buttons, because when you turn them on, this gives you access to, go ahead. Yep. Now you got access to these plugs, sir. And then now go ahead and turn that one back off. Yep. You see that light? Did you hit it twice or once? Okay. Now push that one on. There. Now it shows your voltage, 52.8 volts, and this allows you to use your DC section, guys. So if you want to use your plugs, you plug in your refrigerator, you plug in your microwave, your toaster, and your coffee pot. We will try some of that stuff out to see how this does. We should be able to run our little toaster and our little coffee pot, which are both under 800 watts a piece. We should be able to run both those at the same time with this one. So we can have coffee and toast for breakfast if our power's out. We will try that in a little bit, but we have to charge this thing first, don't we, sir? Yeah, we're going to charge this before we do all that, guys. And then we're going to do a couple things, and we may even, this is going to be over a period of time. So you guys are going to watch this video, and you're going to think you're watching it real time, but you're going to go into the future and into the past, because we're going to do this over several different days. And we might even have a real power outage, because we have them all the time around here. And I tell you what, we're so busy with reviews anymore, aren't we, Jax, that we don't take in anything that we're not going to personally use. And even though we don't tear these apart and go in and tell you every detailed little piece about them and everything that's wrong with them, we're going to tell you what's good with it. And we're going to show you what we use it for, because that's what we do. We don't get anything that we absolutely don't use anymore. That's just how it works with us here, because we got so many reviews we got to do. We pick and choose the ones that we actually use in our real life, and we need these. We have other ones as well, and this one's probably one of the bigger ones we got right now that we should be able to run all the basic products. Let me see if there's anything else in here we're going to know. We already talked about attaching the expandable battery. We already seen what's in the goodie bag, and you can charge this with the car as well. And I think that's all the basics. That's all the basics, guys. So we're just going to actually start putting this to the test now. We will hook up a solar panel to it, and I'm going to plug a bike battery, an e-bike battery into it. At the exact same time, this has pass-through. That's amazing, isn't it, Jackson?
Yes.
It has pass-through. It's supposed to have some sort of heating for the battery, which can come in handy, because you don't want to destroy this if you're in the cold. You're trying to get it charged back up so you can use it in a different location or go camping, but it's super cold and you don't want to destroy the batteries. But this has all sorts of protections for overheat, for too cold, for over voltage and under voltage, all of that. You should be safe using it. So now let's take and charge this thing. You ready to do that again? Yep, that sounded cool, didn't it? We're going to do that, and then we're going to put this to the test a little bit. We're just going to show you some of the things that it can do, guys. We're just going to show you what we would do with it. All right? Are you ready, set, and go? Here we go. Right now, we're just going to wall charge this thing. Right, Mr. Jackson Fry?
Yes.
So let's get it out of all this fancy dancy Velcro stuff. I can't get it out. Come on. Oh. What am I going to do? Okay, it's trying to move a little bit now. You guys packed that good? You didn't want Papa to get it, did you? Get me out of this thing. I'll never use this thing again. Look at that. Where's the scissors at? I'm going to cut it here in a minute. Oh, man, what? It's smarter than I am. Oh, I see it Velcroed back to itself again. Okay. You can help me plug it. We'll do it at the same time. You ready, sir? Set, fret, and go. Okay. So we're just going to leave this sit here to charge it. I'm going to hook it up. I got to actually run an extension cord from where I'm sitting. Plug her in.
I learned it from my lesson.
You learned from your lesson?
Yeah.
All right, it is currently charging. Are we recording? Yep. It is currently charging, and it is charging. It's not showing how much. We need to probably get the app going, don't we? Oh, there we go. Now it's showing the input, guys. It took a second for it to kick in. We are at, I'm assuming it'll go up into, okay, probably up to about 1,000 there somewhere. Yeah. 1,051. Wow. 1,060 watts. That thing is charging crazy fast, guys. 1,100 watts. Probably, I will turn that down because it'll save on the batteries if you charge it at a lower watt input. But that's got some crazy fast charging there. Okay, guys, so you just go, as far as getting the app goes, you go to the App Store and you just type in PECRON, which I was doing everything else. I was typing in model numbers and trying to find a, thing to scan here in the book, but it's not there. So you just type it in PECRON and there it is. Okay, guys, so we got this fully charged, and it didn't take long to fully charge it from where it was at. It was just like 10 minutes and it was fully charged. So it's at 100% currently. We have here a couple items that come awful close to the 1,800 watts of the pure sine wave inverter in here. We're going to run them both at the same time. This is a couple things that we would do during the power outage. So you wake up in the morning, you want your pot of coffee. This is 900 watts peak, and you want you some toast. This is 800 watts peak. We're going to run these at the same time through this and see how it holds up, and we're going to see what kind of drain we have by the time the coffee pot's done running, which takes about 10 minutes. Not going to make you watch the whole thing, but we'll do the toast, and then we'll come back when this is just about done for the coffee. So let's go ahead and get started here. So the first thing we got to do is turn it on, right? Or is it already on? It's on currently, I believe. And we got to turn on the AC. So the AC is on, and it does a fan cycle. So let's go ahead and plug these in. We'll plug in the toaster,
and
then we're going to plug in the coffee pot, and we're going to turn them on one at a time.
You have coffee in it.
I put water in it, yeah. We just put water in. I'm not putting more coffee in. I had enough coffee, can't you tell? It's not showing any output right now. Why is that?
I don't think it's
Oh, it helps if you turn it on. It was already off.
Huh?
Okay. So there we go. It peaked at 894. We'll give it a second here to settle a little bit. 890 watts right now.
Oh, sometimes you want them.
All right, we're about to see if this is, I know, stupid is as stupid does, ain't it? All right, now we're going to put the toaster down and see what happens. 1,659 watts currently, guys. 1,653 watts. So we're close to that 1,800 watts. It's 1,800 watts pure sine. So right now it's currently running 1,651 watts. And the battery is showing 98%. And it's saying we got, if it were to keep running at this pace, we'd have, looks like a half hour. 0.5 hours. But of course, this is only going to run for 10 minutes on the coffee, and it's only going to run for another minute here, probably on the toaster. I don't know how we have this set. We got it set kind of dark for toast. Let's just move it down just a tad. It'll probably come out black. Are you going to eat it if it's burnt?
No.
You're not?
Maybe you will.
Maybe we'll give it to Sweetie. Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe we'll see.
Anywho, so it dropped down to 96%. Now just imagine you got a real power outage situation here, but you want to have some breakfast. There's the toast. Yeah, it's not quite done. We should have had it a little bit darker. Let's go ahead and put her down again.
I don't want it.
We don't want to burn it.
I don't want to burn it.
So I popped it back down there again, guys. We're going to let it cycle again. And the coffee, which is just clear water right now, is perking along pretty nicely.
You don't need any more coffee.
I don't think so. No, I get too hyped up. I already had my cup of coffee this morning. So something's leveling off there a little bit. One of them just said, I'm going to chill for a second. It was probably the coffee pot. It's probably up to temperature now. So out of the two running, we're only, there it goes. It just popped back up to 1655, 1653.
PECRON or PECRON?
Yep. There we go. Now we got toast that's done. So we can eat our toast. We're not going to starve to death during the power outage anyhow. And we're going to just pause the recording for you guys, and we'll come back when the coffee's close to done, and we'll see what we have left here.
This is water.
It's just water, yes sir. Okay, we're
so
gonna
the
pause
toast
is done. You want to eat that toast? No, we don't need that. We'll give that to the birds. Anyhow, we just have the coffee pot going at the moment, and it popped back up saying that if it were to go at this particular amount of wattage, it says we'd have 0.9 of an hour. So it would run for almost an hour at 880 watts, according to its own information.
I don't want to give my toast to the birds.
You want the birds to have toast? You gonna eat it?
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. I don't know. You can have a bite. Take a bite of that.
Ah.
Go ahead. I have a bite too. Oh boy.
Another one.
You do? Here, hold it and eat it if you want. He's gonna eat it. Hey, put butter on it. We're tough, man. How many pickled peppers Peter Piper picked, PECRON? Anybody know? From Papa's product reviews. Papa's product reviews, PECRON does Peter Piper pick the pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Do you say that 3 times fast? I can't.
Probably not.
Coffee pot's still just perking along, guys. I'm not gonna make you watch all of it. We're just popping back and forth here so often. Down to 89%. This thing's quiet. The fan is running, but it's super quiet and smooth. I think it just kicked off. Did it kick off? You could be charging this with solar as you're using it. So even though the solar is not going to keep up with how many watts you're pulling out in most cases, you can be putting back quite a bit so that you're not draining your whole battery down, you know, while you're using your pot of coffee or while you're using your little tabletop cooker or something of that sort. But you just got to keep your wattage under 1800 watts, guys. That's all you got to do. You can run all them devices. Now we also will run, I have a small fridge, a 4.3 cubic foot fridge in my man cave, which we actually use if the power outage is going to be longer than a few hours. We'll plug that into one of these devices so that we can keep our you know, sandwich meat and things of that sort fresh. We do have freezers as well.
Why is it melting?
That's just steam coming off, sir. It's almost done, guys. We're almost done. But we have little freezers too that we can run off of these, you know, for periods of time as well that are just really low watt. This is a really neat, handy device. These are very inexpensive in comparison to a lot of these guys. I'm not going to mention the price right here, but if you click the link in the you'll get a discount code as well down below here, and you can save you some money. But you're going to be surprised how inexpensive this is. I don't usually say the prices during my videos because, you know, of course the videos will go on and on and on, but prices will go up and down. So I try not to mention that. You guys just click the link and you go check it out for yourself, but you're going to be pleasantly surprised at the price of this. And look, the coffee says it's done. We did 10 cups, so it's still putting in a little bit there. It may kick back on and off here one or more times. But now we're popped back up showing we got 56.4 hours left on our battery, and we were down to 83%, and we had our, you know, some breakfast, and we had our pot of coffee for the morning, and we can still run little fans or lights and even a mini fridge, internet. You can run anything that's fairly small. You can run off of this. It don't have to be too small. Depends on how long you want to run it. Now, if we happen to want to plug in a small microwave right now, we could, as long as it's under, you know, the 1800 watts. Maybe we'll just do that. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Because we got a little one here. We're going to just pause for a second. We're going to hook that up, guys, because our coffee is done. As you see, it is not coffee color, though. It is just water.
Not black.
But it made it all the way through, and we ran the toaster and the coffee maker at the exact same time, and we still got 83% juice left, guys. So we're going to just pause for a second. We're going to hook up the microwave at this point and see if we can heat us up a dish to eat while we're in a power outage as well. So let's do that, Jackson. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I just put in a cup of water in the microwave. This microwave runs at 1100 watts peak. So we're going to just put this on beverage. Start. There it goes. We got the microwave. I don't even know how to use the thing. Let's see what it says it's doing. 1175, 1200 watts. So it's peaking even higher, guys. So however long it takes to heat something up, we're just heating up a, you know, say tea or coffee or something.
Oh, Bill.
No, we're not heating up beer in the microwave. Wow, that was crazy. Anyhow, so it's still showing 82%. And it says it would run at this wattage for half an hour. That would be amazing. I don't think it would do that, but it might. Who knows? It's a tough little booger here, man. That microwave's pulling 1200 watts. 50 seconds left it's got just to heat up that. That's amazing, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah.
What do you think, sir, of the PECRON?
How do you say it?
E1000LFP. Let's just say that. That's what it is. I'm pretty impressed with it. Yep. I've had other ones of these, but they're just a little bit smaller, and I don't think I'd even try to run a microwave with them. But this thing right here is impressing me. I mean, you could do everything you need to do. And look at how much battery we've still got left. That's almost done running that microwave. You can heat up your pizza rolls. Yep, heat up a sandwich. Something of that sort. Piece of pizza. You're not going to starve during your power outage, guys. Yeah. There it goes. It's done. It's ended. Let's go see if it's hot. Oh, there's my granddaughter. Yep, we got her. Okay, so let's see. How hot is this? I got to watch it because my left hand doesn't feel very good. Let's just see how hot. Oh, that is hot. That's boiling. No, it's too hot. We poured it out. That worked great, guys. So here we are. We still got, okay, we ran our microwave. We ran our toaster. We ran our coffee pot. So we have food and we have drink. And look, we got plenty of juice left for lights, little fans. You're going to get through your power outage, guys, with one of these. You're not going to run your whole house with it, but if you're camping, man, you're going to be able to run all kinds of stuff. And you can be pumping in solar into this too, guys, to get your juice back, or you can hook it up to your car. Great little camping device right here. This is a great little power outage device. Tickled pink with it. We're just going to do one last test with it. We're going to take it out, hook it up to a solar panel. And yes, sir, you can. And then I'm going to go on a bike ride. We're going to drain that battery down. And then we are going to charge that battery off of this in a solar panel. Howdy, folks. All right. First of all, we got to apologize for the mowers. There's always mowers running out here. So we have that noise to deal with. But I'm here with my good buddy Jackson. We're outside for this portion of the video. I'll show you what we're going to do. Buddy. Okay, let's show the folks what we're going to be doing. We have brought out our PECRON E1000LFP portable power station, and we're going to hook up a 100-watt solar panel to it. Nothing major. We have more solar we can hook up if we need to, but we're just doing this for a test now. And then let's just say we're out camping. And what goes along with camping? E-biking, right? E-biking goes along with camping. And we have been curious about this for a while. I'm going to hook up a battery. It has some charge in it. It's just basically a brand new battery. It's how it came out of the box. They usually have somewhere between 40 and 60% charge in it. And this is a 52 volt, 15.6 amp hour battery with a 2 amp charger. We're going to hook that up to this device and see if we can get pass through with solar pumping into it while we're charging. And we're going to give that a try. You ready for that, sir?
Yes.
Let's see if it works or not. Okay, first of all, let's turn it on. Okay, we got power. It's kind of bright out here, kind of hard to see, guys. And I know it flashes. That's just the camera. That's not the device. I'm going to plug in our solar panel. Okay, we are plugged in. And let's give it a second here. Currently, it's showing 0. There it goes. It's starting to pull in some wattage. It's up to 25, 45, 55. Wow, 62. It's actually higher than what I was expecting out of a single solar panel. 67. Yeah, so we'll be getting some juice pumped in while it's, pulling out juice. This is kind of what you want to be able to do when you're out camping, so you don't run your battery all the way down. So now we're going to plug in. There we go. Now we got 80 watts output, 129 watts output, 52 watts, 61 watts input. We have charge going in. All right, so we're going to let this run for a while, and we're going to come back and see what we have left after a full charge. So this is to give you an idea. A lot of people will take small solar panels with them on camping trips. If you take this as your source of power, can you charge up your e-bike battery and still have plenty of juice left, to run your lights and fans and other things of that sort? So we're going to see how long it takes to charge this battery all the way up. And we'll come back when we're done. Right, sir?
Yes.
All right, that's what we're going to do. It is beautiful out, guys. It is beautiful out today. So I'm going to shade this a little bit so we don't get too hot here with it. Don't want the battery getting hot, things of that sort. So I want to show you what it's doing here. So we're pulling in about half of what we're taking out. So that shouldn't be too bad. This should be able to charge this all the way up and have plenty of sunshine left to fully charge your power bank back up before evening comes. 72 watts and we're pumping out 129. If it would just keep going like it is, it would run for 12 and a half hours. So I don't see any reason why this won't fully charge this. This is a 15.6 amp hour battery and 2 amp charger. So you're looking, if it was completely dead, about 7 hours, 7.5 hours, something like that. So there should be no reason why this won't complete. And when this turns green, we'll know. It's about 2.5 hours in, and I'm noticing we got just a little bit more. We got 67 watts coming in and only 58 going out. Okay, so about 3 hours in, we're actually putting in more wattage than we are putting out now. So I imagine this charger is basically just balancing. And you notice our time remaining on it is actually going up now. But and we just turned green just now. Okay, it is fully charged, guys. Yep. So we're putting in 53 watts. I need to move the solar panel with the sun, and we're taking out almost nothing. I'm going to unplug that, and we will be taking out nothing. So let's do that now. That should change. Yep, down to 0. Okay, so it is successful, and we still have 80% battery left, guys. And now at this point, it's about 2:30. All right, guys. Well, we brought it in. It was a successful charge of the e-bike battery, so it is something you can do. Left it around 80% after it was done charging it, and then solar was starting to put juice back in to the power bank. I don't know how long exactly it would have took, guys. It was already about 3 o'clock, and I decided just to bring it in. It was getting awful hot out there, but I am extremely happy with this. I mean, I know we don't get into tearing them down and going through all the specs and of what's inside it and how it works and things, but we just basically show you what we do with it and what we can do with it, and is it worth it to us to have something like this? And I would say it absolutely is. We actually love this one. It has a little more power than some of the other ones we have, a little more battery, and it pretty much runs anything in the house that we need it to run. Of course, you're not going to run everything at once, but you can be selective of what you want to run. You can run whatever room you want to run. You can use this for camping. You can put this in a camper as a power source as well. Take it with you on tents and things of that sort. You can charge your e-bike when you go camping, which is pretty nice, and still have plenty of juice left to run everything else you need to run for the rest of the day. So are we happy with it? I would say me and Jax are pretty tickled pink about the PECRON E1000LFP. We're pretty happy with it. And we'll be using this probably through every power outage we have, guys. And we have a lot of them around where we're at here. We have a lot of storms and power goes out a lot. So we will be using this a lot. So thank you very much, PECRON. And we certainly appreciate this. And we will continue to use it. Sir, what do we see?
Remember to subscribe.